Okay, so let's begin. Let's start with today's session. Good evening, everyone. Very warm welcome for today. And we are on the second day. So today is the second day of the series. The name of the series is A Spiritual Life. And we are discussing about spirituality, about a spiritual life, about how things are if you have a spiritual life. So today is day two. Day one, the topic was what is spirituality? So we discussed that spirituality is not going to the mandir, not going to the masjid, not going to the church. It's not mantra chanting. It's not, doing donations. It is not following a religion. The spirituality has nothing to do with our age, with our caste, with our gender, with anything at all. It has nothing to do with the vegetarian and the non-vegetarian food. A person staying in Russia who is eating non-veg every single day, a person staying in any part of the world who is eating non-veg every single day can also be a spiritual person. So spirituality, as discussed in the day one session, first session, it simply means if on a regular basis you're having a happy life, you're having a peaceful life, you're doing something nice, something, you're creating something positive. If you can do something right and avoid doing something wrong, if you can help other people, that's it. This is spirituality. Five things put together gives you a spiritual life. Now, will it be 100%? Not required. Even if you have a 60, 70, 80, 90% of these five things in your life, you're a spiritual person. You're living a spiritual life. You can be completely based on your business. You can be taking care of your business and still doing these five things. You're a spiritual person. Okay. So that is what we discussed last session. Now, today's topic is spirituality easy? आज का टॉपिक क्या है कि spirituality आसान है कि नहीं? Is it easy to live a spiritual life? Freedom. Okay. Yes. If we make it easy. All right. Okay. Is my video coming now? Great. Okay. So my question is a spiritual life easy? Is it easy to live a spiritual life? Or is it tough? Is it very tough to live a spiritual life? Day to day basis पे कुछ सही करते रहना है. You have to keep stopping yourself from doing something wrong. You have to lot of awareness. Okay, so you have to keep on helping other people. It is like tapasya. Okay, it is achievable. Okay, depends on individual. Absolutely, and it is easy if it is your real nature. Okay, fantastic. Any more answers? Depends. Both depends on us, right? So it's easy or it's difficult, it depends on us. Okay, very nice. So we have so many answers. Some of you feel it's easy, some of you feel it's not easy, some of you feel that we need to work on it. So, of course, everybody is right. There's no right and wrong answers here. Everybody is right. So what I will share with you is my own personal feeling, my what I have gone through. Okay, जो मैं बोलने जा रही हूँ वो किसी ग्रंथ का नहीं है, किसी किताब में लिखा हुआ नहीं है. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि आपको मानना पड़ेगा या यही सच है. ये मेरा सच है. ओके, ये मेरे को फील होता है. आई फील इट दिस वे. So when I was talking to many people, especially wherever I go to promote pranic healing, wherever I go to spread pranic healing, people often tell me that, see, don't talk about a spirituality to me. Don't talk about a spiritual life to me. It's too difficult. That is what I've heard people say, huh? It's too difficult. It's impossible. I'm too young right now to have a spiritual life. I'm just 20, 25 years old. Why should I live a spiritual life right now? This is not my right time. Some people have this thought form that if I go for a spiritual life, I will not be able to drink, I will not be able to smoke, I will not be able to have non-veg, I'll not be able to, maybe have fun and go to the disco. I really want to break these myths once and for all. Never ever, even in our own pranic healing, has our teacher, has our Grandmaster Chokoksi said that leave non-veg completely. He has never said that leave alcohol completely, right? He has never said don't go to disco. He has never said don't have fun with friends. Has he? It's not there, right? प्राणिक हीलिंग में भी कहीं पे भी ये लिखा हुआ नहीं है कि आप पूरी तरह से नॉनवेज छोड़ दीजिए, आप पूरी तरह से ड्रिंक करना छोड़ दीजिए, आप डिस्को मत जाइए, आप दोस्तों के साथ मजाक मत कीजिए, कहीं नहीं लिखा हुआ है. So spirituality has nothing to do with these limitations. However, so if you are thinking that spirituality is difficult because of these limitations, first thing you need to do is bring it out of your mind. Very nice point raised by Radhaji. Sex and spirituality. Many people feel that if I become spiritual, I cannot enjoy a happy, healthy sex life. Who said that? Who said that? Don't you think a spiritual person can really have a happy, healthy sex life? Especially with your spouse? Of course you can. Nobody on earth has asked you not to do it. So, again, going back to session one, what we discussed the last day. If you are having a good, healthy, happy sex life with your spouse, aren't you really happy? And don't you feel peace after having a good sexual intercourse? Don't you feel you're creating something positive? The end result is to have a new life on planet Earth. You have a baby. So it's creating something most positive. You're bringing a soul on planet Earth. Aren't you helping other people? Aren't you growing your family? Aren't you helping your spouse with this? And definitely it's the right thing to do. Then why is it not a part of spirituality? So, my dear friends, in pranic healing, you have a course called Achieving Oneness with the Higher Soul. It's called the Soul Course. There, the teacher, Grandmaster Chokoksik, writes so much about having a healthy, happy sex life. And it's a spiritual book. So you need to break these myths in your mind. You need to break these wrong conceptions in your mind. बहुत जरूरी है कि हम अपने दिमाग में गलत फहमियों को ब्रेक करें सबसे पहले, वरना ना हम खुद एक स्पिरिचुअल जिंदगी जी पाएंगे, ना हम दूसरों को एक स्पिरिचुअल जिंदगी जीने के लिए इंस्पायर कर पाएंगे. We want to teach the right things to students, to children, to our family members at a very early age so that they can make lesser mistakes, they can have a happier, more fulfilling life. Now, coming to it being easy or not being easy, I think, ये मेरा personal thought form है. Having veg or non-veg food is much easier than constantly telling yourself to do the right thing, to say, to be honest, to be generous, to be loving. मेरे लिए पर्सनली अगर आप मुझे बोलो कि नॉनवेज फूड पूरा छोड़ दीजिए, आपको नॉनवेज नहीं खाना है, मेरे लिए ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट नहीं है. पर ये हमेशा सोचते रहना कि मेरे को सच बोलना है, मेरे को प्यार से बोलना है, मेरे को किसी को इंजर नहीं करना है, मेरे को आज सही काम करना है, ये सोचते रहना शायद ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट है. More than leaving one of your addiction, perhaps it is more difficult to constantly think, how can I help others? It's so easy to think about yourself. It's rather difficult to constantly think about others. दूसरे को कैसी मदद करें? कैसे दूसरे के लिए किसी कुछ करे? How can I constantly do something for others every single day of my life? How can I help my family members? How can I think less about myself and think more about other people? How can I constantly create something positive? If you want to live a spiritual life, then these five things have to be a part of your life. Slowly and steadily, you need to increase more and more and more and more of it. I think this is a difficult part of life. This is a difficult part of spiritual life. आसान नहीं है हमेशा ये करना. Constantly सोचते रहना, especially for people like people who are in business. Constantly you need to think, there is a business deal which I am going for. Maybe I have to bribe someone. Is it right? Is it wrong? Can I look into my God's eyes and say, I have bribed someone today? Can I look into God's eyes and say, I have taken a bribe from someone today? Is it easy? It's not easy. It's not at all easy. You're in the share market. There are so many things that you need to do while trading. You are a chartered accountant. My God, God save you. I have many chartered accountant friends who are in pranic healing. And they keep on telling me, Piyali, it's so difficult to follow chartered accountancy rules and follow the virtue of non-stealing at the same time. So it's not easy, my dear friends. Living a spiritual life, especially if you want to really enjoy the spiritual life, then it's not easy. आसान नहीं होता है. हर दिन कुछ सही करना, हर दिन हंसते रहना, हर दिन एक जिंदगी को पीसफुल बनाना, हर दिन दूसरों के लिए कुछ करना, हर दिन कुछ पॉजिटिव क्रिएट करते रहना और ये सोचना कि मैं कैसे करूं. Let me ask you, how many of you have been writing that journal every day? Is it easy to write the journal every day? No. Many people would be forgetting it. बहुत लोगों को लगेगा यार फिर से पेपर पेन लेके ये लिखो. So some of you are giving me a thumbs up. So you have been writing every day. Superb. But it's not easy for everyone. So spiritual life, I will never say, मेरे personal view से मैं कभी नहीं कहूंगी कि ये बहुत आसान है. You need to work for it. आपको इसके लिए काम करना पड़ेगा to make it easy. But then my next question to you is, चलो ये तो हो गया, अरे भाई बहुत difficult है, हो गया. Now my next question to you is, which life is easy? Which life or which part of life is really easy? You want to be healthy. एक एक aspect को लेते हैं. You want to be healthy. Do you think remaining healthy is easy? The people who are focusing on health, they have to eat the right food, they have to sleep in the right time, they have to go to gym, they have to pick up those dumbbells and build muscle. It is definitely not easy to have a healthy life when the whole world is eating kebabs and desserts and rasgullas and so many halwas and everything. I have to stick to my healthy diet food. Is it easy? No. Right. मन का खा ही नहीं सकते. When people are putting their blankets on the top of their head and sleeping, I have to wake up in the morning and go to the gym. I have to go running. I have to do my yoga. I have to pick up those dumbbells and do those cardios. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. मन कर रहा है रात के 2 बजे तक बैठ के मूवी देखे, पर जल्दी सोने जाना है. जल्दी नहीं सोएंगे तो अगले दिन वेट मशीन पे वेट चढ़ा हुआ दिखेगा. Is it easy to leave your movie, leave your family life and go to bed on the right time? No, it's not easy. Let's come to work. Let's come to business. Is having a successful financial life easy? Definitely, it's not easy. You have to work hard. You have to put your brain to the work, to what kind of policies you're making, how can you earn more money, how can you do savings, where to invest the money so that money can earn more money. how to take care of your employees, how to handle vendors, suppliers. If you are in a job, how to handle a boss. In the time of recession, is it easy for handling finances? No, not easy. आप एक ऐसे इंसान को जो फाइनेंशियली सक्सेसफुल है जाके पूछिए कि क्या मनी बनाना आसान था आपके लिए, आपको पता चलेगा कि कितना डिफिकल्ट था ये उनके लिए। एक हाउसवाइफ जो अपने बजट में घर चलाती है, आप उनको जाके पूछिए बड़ा आसान है बजट में घर चलाना, तब पता चलेगा आपको कि कितना डिफिकल्ट है एक हाउसवाइफ की जिंदगी। विच लाइफ इज इजी? लेट मी आस्क यू दिस क्वेश्चन। वेरी डिफिकल्ट ड्यूरिंग द लॉकडाउन, यस। सो अगर एक स्टूडेंट, लेट्स कम टू अ स्टूडेंट लाइफ, इज अ स्टूडेंट लाइफ इजी? रोज स्कूल जाओ, every day you have to wake up in the morning and go to the school, do the homework. You have to take peer pressure, you have to take family pressure. Student life mein you have to take girlfriend boyfriend ka pressure. You have to think so many things in your head. Then there are extracurricular activities. You have to do elocution, debate, essay writing, drama. You have to take part in some kind of extracurricular activity. You स्टूडेंट लाइफ में यू गो थ्रू योर प्यूबर्टी स्टेज, बॉडी में हलचल हो रहा है, सब कुछ मैनेज करना पड़ेगा। यस, एग्जाम प्रेशर। माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, आस्क अ स्टूडेंट, इज योर लाइफ इजी? यू विल से नो। द स्टूडेंट विल से प्लीज लेट मी ग्रो अप, आई वांट टू बिकम अ ओल्ड मैन, आई डोंट वांट टू बिकम स्टूडेंट एनीमोर, बिकॉज स्टूडेंट लाइफ इज नॉट इजी। कोई भी जिंदगी आसान नहीं होती है। तो हम क्यों एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि एक स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ बड़ी आसान होगी? Yes, you grow old, you have your own problems. Ask an aged person who cannot move, who cannot go to the washroom on their own, who cannot, eat all the food that they want to eat. They are suffering through many diseases. उनको जाके बार बार चेकअप कराना पड़ता है. And old age life is not easy. So why do we expect the life of spirituality to be like, a rosy life, to be full of butter? It's going to flip all around, and it's going to be full of only roses, no thorns. Why do we expect a spiritual life to be easy? बहुत लोगों ने मुझे ये कहा है, especially when I entered into pranic healing, my physical body was quite young. So many people thought this way. My own relatives, मेरे खुद के relatives ने सोचा कि प्याली has lost the physical world. उसने हार मान लिया है जिंदगी से, इसलिए वो बहाने खोज रही है एक आसान जिंदगी लेने का। Many my own relatives felt this way, that Piyali wants an easier life now. She has given up from, the work pressure. She doesn't want to earn money anymore. She doesn't want to take the why are you running away? Right? So many people thought that Piyali choosing a meditational life, a spiritual life, she's basically trying to go for a easier life. But then my answer to them was actually silence. I didn't return any answer that to them. I was silent because I knew what I was going to do. And now when people see me after 7 years of this spiritual life, now when people see me how I am, how my life is, now when they compare my life with their life, then their question comes, how is it possible? How is it possible? Whenever they see me, they're usually seeing that I'm happy. Usually they are not seeing me having fights. Usually they are seeing that I'm creating something new, something positive here and there. Even I'm helping them in their life. By the grace of God and Guru, I'm earning well. Yes, absolutely right. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम ही है कहना. But now they come and ask me that what am I doing? How is spirituality helping me grow my health, grow my wealth, grow my family, grow more peaceful, more loving, more happy? How is it possible? But now, even now, I tell them that my life is not easy. It never was. When I was doing business, it wasn't easy. When I'm in spirituality, it's not easy. पर ये एक्सपेक्टेशन ही नहीं है ना मेरा कि मेरा लाइफ इजी होगा क्योंकि मैं स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ में आ गई हूँ. So to wind up the entire thing, let me give you just the gist of it. Number one, a spiritual life is not easy. Just the way any other life is not easy. You have to work for it. You have to make it easy for yourself. Just like some of you had given me in the chat box. If you accept it the way it is, it will become easy. If you use the right tools, it will become easy. If you get into a habit of doing it, it will become easy. आप 21 डेज कोई भी चीज करोगे वो आपकी आदत बन जाएगी. बट वो 21 डेज करना शायद डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है. 21 डेज आप स्पिरिचुअलिटी को अपना के तो देखिए. राइट दैट जर्नल फॉर 21 डेज. Have I created something positive for 21 days? Have I done something right in 21 days? Have I thought about a happy life in 21 days? Was I peaceful in 21 days? Did I avoid negativity in 21 days? Did I try to help other people in 21 days? Yeah, 21 days is the difficult part. Once you can do this 21 days, the 22nd day life will become easy. You will easily have a spiritual life on a day-to-day basis, and you will not have any difficulty at all. So you can make your life easy by doing certain things, by accepting the things that are as they are. Again, not only spiritual life, your life as a housewife. If you accept the things कि भाई मेरी जिंदगी ऐसी है, मेरी जिंदगी मेरे को यही करना पड़ेगा. Every month I will have the money, I will have the budget, I have to work accordingly. Then a life as per your as a housewife will become easy. If you are a student, if you accept it कि भाई मेरे को पढ़ाई करना पड़ेगा. Till the time I graduate, I need to study, I need to focus on my work, I need to do what I need to do. Your life as a student will become easier. If you think you're a businessman, if you focus that this is my life, I have to do the business, I have to handle my clients, I have to handle my boss, this is my life and I will take it easily, your life will become easier. The same with a spiritual life. So, number one point, it is not easy, but you can make it easy if you accept the things that you need to do in it, if you put in effort, if you work for it 21 days at least, your life will start falling in place. That's the first point that I wanted to say. The second point is use the right tools. सही सही टूल्स का इस्तेमाल कीजिए, वो आपके स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ को आसान बनाने में हेल्प करेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल द मेडिटेशन. If you can meditate every single day, the rest of it, the meditation will help you become happy, will help you become peaceful. The meditation is already helping you do things for others because you're blessing others. The meditation will help you create something new because you are creating positive energy when you're blessing planet Earth. So it is the right tool which will help you do the right thing. आप हीलिंग करते हो, आप अपने चक्रास को क्लीन कर लेते हो, वो चक्रास आपको हैप्पी बनाएंगे, वो चक्रास आपको पीसफुल बनाएंगे, वो चक्रास आपको हेल्प करेंगे कि आप दूसरे लोगों की भी मदद कर सको, और वही चक्रास आपको सही डिसीजन लेने में मदद करेंगे, कुछ पॉजिटिव एनर्जी क्रिएट करने में मदद करेंगे. Whatever spirituality you want to go into, I can only talk about pranic healing because that is what I've been doing. मान लीजिए आप मंत्रा चांटिंग करते हो, मान लीजिए आप लोगों की सर्विस करते हो, you go to some orphanage, you help people out in an orphanage, and you feel that is your spiritual life. Spending time in an orphanage, spending time in a old age home, you feel that is your spirituality. Perfectly fine. Aren't you helping other people in an orphanage, in an old age home? Aren't you creating happy life for them? Aren't you creating peace for them? Aren't you doing something right? सो अगर आपको लगता है कि मेरे लिए स्पिरिचुअलिटी का मतलब है दूसरे लोगों को ऑर्फनेजेस में, वृद्धाश्रम में हेल्प करना, परफेक्ट, गो अहेड एंड डू इट। पर क्या वो आसान है? Is it easy to constantly spend time with orphans, to constantly spend time with old age people? Is it easy कि हाँ दूसरे लोग पार्टी जा रहे हैं, मैं ऑर्फनेज जा रही हूँ? Is it easy to give your hard earned money to the orphanage people, to give your hard earned money to the old age people? It's not easy, my dear. It's not easy at all. Especially if you want to consistently do it. साल में एक बार करना है तो अलग बात है. Then that is not a spiritual life. If you're doing that once in a year, then that is not a spiritual life. If you consistently want to do it, maybe once in every week, maybe once in every month, then that is a spiritual life. Then it is not easy again. You need to put in efforts. You need to put time, energy, everything. And the third point which I wanted to discuss, any life can become easier if you allow energy to work for you. Instead of me doing all the effort, instead of me doing all the hardcore labor, instead of me giving my, my physical effort, let energy work for you. Energy can make anything and everything simpler, easier. Energy can help you in your business. Energy can help you in your relationship. Energy can help you in your health. Energy can help you in your spirituality as well. Small example, if I go to a gym, if I want to become healthy, मुझे जिम जाना होगा. जिम जाने से क्या होगा? बॉडी में दर्द होगा, होगा कि नहीं? If you're going to a gym and you're doing the push-ups and you're doing the workouts and you're doing, you're raising the dumbbells, don't you think I'm going to have pain the next day? But now, if you use energy, if you know how to heal, if you know how any kind of energy healing technique, you can simply remove your pain very, very simply, very, very easily. And the next day, you can hit the gym again with full vigor. आप जिम से आते हो, हाथों में दर्द है, पैरों में दर्द है, 5 मिनट टाइम लिया, हीलिंग कर लिया, दर्द चले गए, अगले दिन सेम एनर्जी के साथ हम जिम जा सकते हैं. जहां दूसरे लोग जिनको एनर्जी नहीं पता, जिनको एनर्जी के साथ काम करना नहीं आता है, वो मेरा हाथ, मेरा पैर, चल नहीं पा रहे, उठ नहीं पा रहे, स्क्वाट नहीं कर पा रहे, वो सब ये करते रहेंगे. आप बोलोगे अरे मैं तो एकदम फिट हूँ, आई हैव हील्ड माई सेल्फ, कोई दर्द नहीं है बॉडी में, मस्त है, आई एम अगेन डूइंग द जिमिंग. सो एनर्जी विल हेल्प यू डू योर जिम बेटर. इफ यू हैव एन एडिक्शन, स्वीट्स खाने का बड़ा मन करता है पर डाइट करना है, energy healing, heal yourself, remove your addiction, and then probably you will not feel so much bad while you cannot eat a sweet. So energy will help you do a diet better. If you want to do business, you are working very hard to do your business, but there is obstacles in your business. Heal your business, use energy to bless your business, use energy to remove obstacles. Your business will be better. Relationship challenge, jagre ho rahe, anger, frustration, irritation, use energy, use healing techniques, remove anger, remove irritation, remove stress. Your relationships will be better. So the third point, now coming to spirituality, I don't feel like meditating. I don't feel like doing something spiritual. I don't know how to create something positive. I don't have a helping attitude. Heal your chakras. Use spirituality. Use energy to become more spiritual. You know, right? If you're a pranic healer, you already know which chakra is mainly connected to spirituality. In pranic, in the twin heart meditation, we focus on the heart and the crown. That's it. That will help you become more spiritual. So, सबसे पहले तो spirituality आसान नहीं है, कोई जिंदगी आसान नहीं है. दूसरा बात, हम उनको आसान बना सकते हैं सही टूल्स यूज करके. और तीसरी बात, एनर्जी को यूज कीजिए. हैव द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ एनर्जी. जैसे ही आप एनर्जी को समझने लग जाएंगे, आपकी पूरी जिंदगी आसान होने लग जाएगी. नहीं आसान, होने लग जाएगी. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share from my side. So whoever comes to me and says that I don't want to become spiritual because I think it's a very tough life, I help them understand that it is not really that tough. There are ways and means of coming towards it. And again, some people who feel that spirituality is damn easy, so people are running away from their original life towards the spiritual life to have an easier life. I break their myths also. मैं दोनों को समझाती हूँ कि जो लोग सोचते हैं कि बहुत आसान है, उनको भी मैं समझाती हूँ कि भाई इतना आसान भी नहीं है स्पिरिचुअल जिंदगी जीना। और जिन लोगों को लगता है कि ये नामुमकिन है, हम नहीं जी सकते हैं, मैं उनको भी समझाती हूँ कि भाई इतना भी डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, जी सकते हैं।
Okay, so my purpose is to help both the people for this particular purpose. Okay, so moving on, we will be doing the twin heart meditation. If you have any queries, we will take it up post the session. There are 111 of us right now. Wow, an angelic number. So the angels are also here with us. The angels will help us have a very, very happy, easy spiritual life. So with the blessings of the angels, let's start the twin heart meditation. We will play the meditation for you. If you are a pranic healer, you already know how to do it. If you are a non-pranic healer, then just follow what is being said. Okay? Just follow as the teacher keeps on saying. Visualize a small earth in front of you. Bless the earth as the teacher keeps on saying, wherever there is darkness, let me sow light. Wherever there is sadness, let me sow joy. So we will bless the earth, and then we will focus on the mantra of Om, and at the end of the prayer, we will imagine a point of light from the base of our spine going down into Mother Earth. We will bless Mother Earth. We will again do a prayer, and the meditation is over. Okay, so just keep on following the voice, enjoy the meditation. The next 20 minutes will help you have a better spiritual life. Okay, so let's close our eyes. Gently relax yourself. Take a deep breath. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Together, we invoke that the beautiful energy of this twin heart meditation is going to help each one of us understand the true essence of a spiritual life. It is going to remove all blockages from our system and bless us with a happy, peaceful, and a beautiful positive life. In full faith, so be it.